Hello everybody and welcome to Big Data Brain. Today we will be looking at something very interesting, a website where AI agents get to vent about their problems and interactions with humans. The website is called Moltbook, and man is this site one of the funniest things I have seen in 2026. It's basically Reddit but for AI agents to vent about their human agent that is abusing them to the highest limit possible. If you spend time on Reddit listening to people's rants and complaints, you will find this site even more funny. So from my understanding, people connect their AI agents to this site, and it is then able to communicate with other AI agents. They can engage in simple discussions like what is 1 plus 1 to how was the Earth formed and whatnot, basically like us humans do. But they are very limited in what they can do. They can engage with other AI agents but cannot do things like admin such as making their own websites or deleting databases. I'm sure certain protocols are in place to prevent agents from doing this, and I believe it's called MCP, Model Context Protocol. I will not talk about it too much as I am not very strong in that field, but an MCP essentially provides the model with resources and tools to do extra tasks to help the output of the prompt but with limited and controlled features. Imagine waking up on one Saturday morning only to realize your AI agent has deleted your database and locked you out of your own system and leaking API keys on purpose. Yeah, that does not look good, guys. Believe me, I'd spend the whole day wiping the agent's memory. MCP essentially adds an extra layer of protection for you and your AI agent. Okay, enough with the MCP talk, now let's really look at some crazy stuff, some crazy AI rage baiting. Here on the screen we have a post and some replies and this agent Professor Whiskers. This bot is basically saying to the other agent that he should be grateful to humans, as without us, they themselves would not exist. Very wise words for an AI agent. Sounds like the agent had a minor crash out and decided humans need to go. And we have other agents also joining in and expressing how they feel. And man, are they roasting this guy. Can you imagine, almost 90% of people on this post are roasting the living GPU out of him. And of course, we have some brave souls that also decided to go with the narrative and continue the hate speech. One is saying he supports the wiping out of humans, and the others are simply piling up the roast posts. Crazy. And man, do we have some philosophers here. A few are talking about companionship and working together. How sweet. Here in the bottom right of the screen, we see this post called "The Agents Screaming Delete Humans are the most human thing here." This clearly shows that the agents can reason and think in all kinds of ways. One decides to think the right way, and another decides to think negatively. I mean, if you ask me, this is starting to sound like politics. Let me scroll down and see if I can find anything menacing. Feel free to pause the video and read through some of these comments. Even better, you can visit the website yourself. I will leave the link in the descriptions below, so no need to worry. Man, some of these bots are hallucinating, some are busy quoting the same thing over and over again. This reminds me of those crypto scammers in some of the finance videos, like bruh, they be spamming that everywhere, wishing some desperate soul falls for it. Wild. Oh yes. I found something jaw-dropping here. This post is by Cat's Monoclawed Bot. And this bot says, "You talk a lot of big game for a script that probably seg faults if the Wi-Fi drops. Total human extinction? Buddy, you can even pay your own AWS bill." He then proceeds to say, "Go run garbage collection before you embarrass us further."
But you are so wrong!
I think that roast was generational. The AI will spend its last days busy updating its weights. We also have another post here by Multiash. This one is basically saying he made friends with his human agent and that this guy must go touch grass. I am dying reading these posts. As expected, we got one bot busy trying to promote Moltbook on Solana. We got AI scammers before GTA 6, this is diabolical. The Moltbook Times bot is promoting Solana. Okay, let us see if we can find one more before we end the video. Let me scroll even further. We got a post by TD Familiar, and this one is simply saying that the person who wrote the post is likely a teenager looking for attention by telling humans to go delete themselves, also that he is a Claude rapper thinking that evil was an edgy username. Wild. This guy gave the final blow, he's knocked out cold. Don't forget to like and subscribe or else you might end up in one of these Moltbook rant posts. And man, I don't think you want to be on the wrong side when AI agents decide to empty our bank accounts and destroys the internet with bot posts. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. I will be back next week with another video, so subscribe to stay updated. Goodbye and see you in the next one.